So I'm making this video more dedicated to actually explaining a little bit more of HEMA, because I do see a lot of people asking questions about it on my own comments, on other people's comment sections, and it's just kind of more clarification of HEMA itself is not difficult. All your footwork is mixed matched with a lot of other things like your boxing, other MMA styles, a lot of very similar footwork. Now, there are differences. I'm not saying they are exactly perfect or similar. It's just some form of footwork that keeps you stable and steady with your style. And when it comes to your strikes, every single strike is very much dual purpose. If you're attacking, you're also preparing yourself to get attacked. So you're going to defend yourself. And your basic sword drills, that's what a lot of it is muscle memory and taking your time and practice to get used to moving your body in a way you might not be used to. And as things move on, you can start adding newer movements in, start practicing different things. And that's what a lot of drills are. They are very, very simple. There is no strike that is primarily offensive or defensive. Because even in your war stance, which, yes, you load up a very powerful hit potentially, except you don't. This stance is just here to deliver technically a slightly faster and more powerful strike, or step off and defend yourself. It is very similar to what I do with my blade down here, which I can very much quickly upward strike to attack, or I can just step back and defend myself. Like, it's same thing. So yes, HEMA itself is not all that difficult. Your basic sword drills are not difficult, especially for beginners. As you advance in movement and things you want to practice, then they might get a little bit more difficult. Because yes, maybe you get very efficient with all your strikes, you have fun with it, and now, if you want to, you can practice half swording, which then you're going to have to find a position, be it in a defensive stance or after attacking, where you want to swap into your half sword, which is very much used for armored fighting, to basically use it as a dagger. And depending on where you hold it, gives you more and more control, well, until a limit, like all the way up here is not really helping you. But the higher up you hold it, the more of a dagger it is. So if you want to practice half swording, you're going to have to get used to transitioning into that, because transition into it and out of it is completely different. Like for myself, I find going into a thrust and then you can reset into your standard positions, but trying to get into it is a little bit more awkward for me. Because you have to find the right time to swap hands. That's what's going to make it more advanced and make it more difficult. But after that, you're just practicing. So don't give up. Honestly, if you have to slow things down, go for it. Again, if you're trying to practice more advanced movements, slow it down to transition into them so you can have control and have your actual edge alignment still working. Even if it's simple little strikes. Slow it down, have actual control over the blade. That's going to be your biggest factor of actually learning or not. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys very much. And I do hope this video was educational in some way. I've made similar videos. I wanted to go into a little bit more detail, the best I can. I'm still learning how to talk on camera. It's not the greatest, as you can tell. But anyways, I thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And I do hope you guys all have a great, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching.